How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be playing something brand new. It is a demo. I have seen I guess it's marketing or a little trailer on their TikTok page where they basically showed absolutely nothing to go on, but for some reason it intrigued me enough. And I like free. So I decided to try out the demo. I downloaded it, and here we are. We're going to go ahead and give it a shot. I don't really know what to expect. I think it's some sort of space game. It might have some thriller horror. I'm not entirely sure, but we're gonna go ahead and find out together. So why don't we just jump into it? Yasna has found information on the convoy sent from the field base of the Alliance, a hostile faction in a space race across the galaxy. Nevertheless, she desperately needs to find other people, even if they are political enemies. Yasna crosses the excavation area and heads towards the ravine. Following the convoy, she's getting closer, so needs to prepare for meeting the Alliance by conferring with her astrogator. I don't know if that's how you say that. He's the commander of their unit. From early in the game, he supported Yasna's actions from aboard spaceship orbiting the planet where the entire story takes place. Regis 3. Okay. So we need to find this convoy.
The road ahead leads straight to where the convoy was heading.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Any doubts?
No, I don't. I still think we have to go there. If they're not in the base, they must be somewhere, damn it.
So, what's on your mind?
I
Maybe
can
we
just
should take
drive
a
in
side
there,
path?
straight to the convoy. Or try and take a side path to remain unnoticed until the very last moment.
Bold assumption. Could be an unnecessary detour. I leave that to your judgment, though. It's your call, Yasna.
Side path on foot? Nah, I'm gonna just take the car. Take the path.
Actually, I don't think it will make much difference. I'm
Oh,
heading
it'll make a
straight to the
difference.
convoy.
If you ever see a path like this wherever you're heading, chances are something's hiding in lurk. And if there isn't, you don't want to risk it anyways. Go big or go home. Honestly, the game doesn't look bad at all. Nice little atmosphere to it, which is kind of worrying if this game has any scary elements in it. Again, if you go to the Steam page for this, they don't give you any information. If you seen the video that I saw on TikTok, there's nothing there either. So it's just like, I'm kind of going in blind. I don't usually do that for a lot of games. Which also means don't disappoint. Crazy how I can drive in so many video games, but I can't drive in real life. Not that I've ever tried.
I'm nearing the destination. From now on, I'll be on.
Why did it cut off? She didn't finish her sentence. Radiation levels have increased. It's getting... Wait, what? Where's the radiation thing? Am I blind? I don't even know what any of these things are. Even if it was a real car, I wouldn't know what it is. Fine.
The radiation level is rising rapidly.
Yasna, be careful. Of radiation. Of other people.
There's other people out here? I mean, I am looking for a convoy.
One of their vehicles got stuck in the rubble.
Oh, so you've already reached the convoy.
Okay.
It's only this vehicle so far. I'm looking for the rest.
Not gonna lie, mouse and keyboard is super uncomfortable for me. How do I get out? F? It's like, I can play it long enough, I guess, but I don't know if I'll ever become accustomed to playing mouse and keyboard. Also, I think I need to adjust the height of my desk. I feel like it makes it uncomfortable. Stuck. Okay. I'm not sure how I would feel about this. Like, if I was stranded on a planet, which I'm not saying she is, but if I was looking for people and they gone missing and I seen a crashed car, I'd be a little skeptical, I think. I think I'd be a little worried. The
And there's
antimat.
another mobile antimatter cannon.
There's another one over there. What the?
How many of those did they... Is it active?
Dead, fortunately.
I admire your composure.
Well, I've had my fair share of anxiety lately. No wonder my brain's in defense mode now. Dissociation is something we all do. Hang on. Someone's here.
What?
Oh no. Astrogator.
That's not good.
They're dead.
And that's
So
parts.
you found someone.
He's not buried. He's ripped.
I didn't let that thought get to me. Didn't want to. Finding them was my priority. It could have been just another abandoned place, not this.
What exactly happened to them?
Well, that's a good question. I'm not even sure what they were doing here.
Okay. How do I bring up that other thing?
Oh, another hole. Great. I'm not sure if it's safe to go in there. Last time it turned out to be quite hazardous.
True. Maybe take a look around first.
Okay, so she said she has anxiety and what was the other word she used? Disassociation, which means, is it one of those like psychological games where she might see things and not actually seeing things? Is any of this really happening?
I'm getting into the antimat's recorder.
Okay. How do I get it up? I'm clicking stuff. Hold it? Yeah, I gotta hold. I gotta hold. Okay. They should have. Maybe you should give some. I mean, I'm gonna let it go. Okay.
What do we have here?
Pictures?
They were preparing for departure.
Okay.
The convoy's heading somewhere.
Okay.
They're getting close to where I am now. They're here. Sending a probe.
Probe had to have activated something.
They're tunneling their way through with a beam of antimatter.
Why?
How subtle. Can you locate the breach?
Looks like they found whatever they were looking for in that ominous tunnel. Of course.
Don't jump to conclusions, Doctor.
Those containers ended up in one of the transporters. I wonder if it's still nearby. Huh. Shame. The transport's leaving.
The convoy's not here.
Something's going on.
They find something?
One man's trying to draw the attention of the others to... I have no idea what's beyond the frame.
Something has to be coming out from the cave.
The photo is such poor quality. You can clearly see the fear on his face. One of them is staring with concern at an instrument. Some sort of meter. Next slide. People rushing out of the tunnel, running from whatever's in there.
But are we still considering whether you should go inside? I admit it's all very intriguing, but also too risky. What I'm trying to say is, I fear for your safety, Yasser.
I fear for my safety as well. As much as I want to be standoffish, like, don't worry about me, I'm a little...
Rightly so. I'd be scared out of my mind if not for our link. You help me keep it together, sir.
What if he's not real? What if her commanding
the
officer
antimatter
never
spied
existed?
straight into
What if
the
it's one of
tunnel?
those type of games? Like she thinks somebody's talking
What
to
happened
her.
next?
Okay, they're
There's nothing
shooting.
else. Only darkness.
It's like
Can't you see
Destiny.
what it was aiming for?
Panic. Everyone's trying to escape.
What came out of there, bro? The Alaskan bullworm?
There's also a second antimat. It's shooting into the air.
Unbelievable. Both were faulty.
No, it had to be flying or massive.
The second antimat. That's what destroyed it. People are frozen with fear. They don't know what to do.
How many pictures were in
It's
this
firing
thing?
directly at the
Oh my
crew.
god. Oh my god. The antimatter gun is crazy.
Shooting them.
Damn,
by
that's
one.
kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. Some W shit right here. Horrifying
It's
sight.
horrifying what an antimatter beam does to the human body.
Antimatter, basically
Sorry to see you,
disintegrating.
Yasser. Regis 3 doesn't spare you.
Such weapons should be banned. No, We probably, considering whatever the hell's out here, we probably need it.
Damn this mission. I curse whoever sent us here to play some half-assed spy game.
Yeah.
Someone hid behind a rock.
How do you know?
This antimat has thermal imagery.
You get shot anyways?
Hiding from it made no difference.
Oh my god, he tried to hide and he still got cooked. Okay, what about
One
this
man
guy?
has
Surrender?
raised his hands in surrender.
Oh, you getting blasted, buddy. They're not. No survivors, right? Look, I can already tell by the little picture on the side. He getting cooked.
If only a machine could take pity on him.
With
Why
a
is the
proper
gun
program,
shooting,
it could
though?
recognize such gestures, but it could never feel compassion. No.
So this would have to mean that there's a human traitor among them, right? Because the thing that apparently took out everybody here, which I thought was a beast or a monster of some sort, it had to have taken control of the robot.
It killed him. The machine just killed him. Oh, fuck.
Yasna?
Wait. I didn't realize until I read it. It's a picture of me, and it says yes on my head. Do I say something? I'm gonna say something.
The last photo is from a few moments ago.
Does that mean this machine's still working?
So it's not dead after all. The machine that massacred the Alliance is still operational, and it could target you at any moment.
Sounds about right.
Let's hope not.
Perhaps it's best to hope. While moving away. If that's all,
What about that tunnel?
right.
Do I go in it?
I'm not hearing you object, sir.
Go ahead, Yasna. I know you'll do it anyway.
I don't know. I don't like caves. I know it's this one because it's a small little rock. It's not that one. I don't have any weapons, right? This isn't like a Returnal, like an action horror game or something. There's another game that came out that looks like Returnal, and I forgot to play it. I need to see if it's the same.
metallic sound coming from beyond the tunnel.
And no, I didn't finish Returnal. That game's hard for me.
Take your time, Yasna. Don't rush.
I can't hear. I don't understand you, sir. The audio's breaking up.
It's not unexpected. You are in the perfect room.
I'll get back to you once I reach the end.
Understood.
What is that sound? How do you know there's an end to the tunnel? Sounds
There's an
metallic.
Coming
Okay.
at me. Huh. Carrying something.
Is this the radiation? Am I good? Uh-oh.
Yasna, can you hear me? Over.
Copy that. I don't feel too. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Breathe, Yasna. You need to rest.
Stop moving. Hey, buddy.
No. No. I'm better now.
Look at what you have. What are you
Seems
holding?
like this robot started a task and then got stuck in a loop.
What task?
Carrying boxes. It took one but never left.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles, using the same path.
So who's carrying?
There's nothing here I haven't seen before. Just a lot of metal bushes.
Why are the bushes made out of metal?
Ones near our camp.
I'm not gonna lie, space is kind of scary.
Lower
Only
parts
time
of
I ever
bushes
liked
are
space was like
fruitless.
So the
Like
Alliance
Mass Effect
came
or
to
Star
pick the
Wars.
fruits.
we're not gonna inspect any of these weird objects. Like, what is that? I know I'm not providing the best.
The box is filled with containers, which I'm pretty sure are filled with research material. Those fruits.
Fruits here.
Could you retrieve them somehow?
It won't be easy to snatch a crate from its steel grip.
Okay, but there's some here. What about this? Where the? Not gonna lie, it feels like it's getting darker. I'm assuming they want me to go get my own fruit, so I guess I'm gonna just keep moving. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't have gone through here at all.
I think their crew took some soil samples. There's this chipped rock, revealing what lies beneath the surface.
Which is more metal?
Yes, a metal interior.
But that doesn't make any sense. If all they found here was metal, what did
Roots
they
are
run
exposed
from?
as well. They're not embedded in any rock, but in a tissue-like alloy.
Bushes growing out of metal.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
So, all the bushes in this area, and there are plenty of them, I understand, appear to grow on the rock, but deep down their roots are embedded in metal. Perhaps you should take a closer look at them, Doctor.
I don't know if I'm safe going this direction. I can barely breathe. I got no weapons on me. Uh-oh.
Can you please check them, Yasna?
Do you have anything specific in mind?
Doctor, if it's all metal,
Then I'll use a detector. Right.
So we're not going to talk about the guy who's dead? What might have killed him? We're just going to jump down here? Let's examine the bushes.
I'm checking. Give me a sec.
perfect.
Everything matches. There's metal all around. And the bushes have a direct connection with the whole system.
That's actually really cool looking.
To the structures I saw following Gorski. Yes. Huh. Or perhaps it looks like two generations. One, old, dead, a relic. Second, these bushes grew in the remains of the former generation.
Hang on.
What's this?
Are you saying that this new generation is alive?
I feel like I've seen this game somewhere before.
The old one used to be alive.
I simply use terminology I'm familiar with. But we can't talk about life here. For me, it's a virus. A parasite on this planet. I would never classify viruses as living organisms.
Now, there are theories that we humans have a common ancestor with parasites, an RNA particle.
That's true. However, we can function on our own. It's not easy, but we can. Viruses, on the other hand, need to come into contact with what science calls life in order to activate.
And here, there isn't really any evidence of it, is there?
Correct. It truly is a phenomenon. Active parasites on a planet housing nothing but scrap metal.
Why am I getting so dizzy?
Shit! I can't handle it anymore.
How about we head back, maybe? It can't. Oh, okay. She's gonna pass out. Or she's gonna start hallucinating really crazy. I'm sorry. Is the robot getting closer to me or am I moving? Don't take the helmet off. Why do I feel like she's gonna take the... Wait, did the robot went through the tunnel.
The robot disappeared.
You must have broken its loop.
I didn't.
No, you must have done something. Never mind. We'll try to locate it. But first of all, get out of there now.
I'm tripping
I
out
found the
right now.
robot. It hasn't gone far.
Good. Please follow it.
Now, I'm really curious as to why the robot started walking out of its path. Was it because we collided with it? Or whatever took control of the ant robot machine thing there? Do you think it's controlling this robot as well?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, it's getting up.
What? The robot?
No, the antimat.
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna. Fast.
No.
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What's it doing?
Why? Oh shit. Oh no.
Novak, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
It's not gonna shoot me.
You've always been a great support for the
It's not
entire
gonna
crew.
shoot me.
No, don't die on me now. I beg you, don't give up. You can't. I failed you. Sorry.
Powered down.
Sorry. It's all my
Why is it not seeing me as a threat?
All mine. It was my decision. I decided to accept this mission. I brought us here. This goddamn planet.
Wait, what?
Yasna, you're alive.
You only confessed because you thought I was gonna die!
Reject it. Why didn't you?
After a series of successful missions, are you safe now?
Safe enough. Please continue, sir. I'm all
This
ears.
mother...
You will agree that we were doing very well. Outstanding results.
That's how it ought to end. Well.
Yes, I fully agree, but then it seemed this could have been the crowning achievement of the entire expedition. Just imagine.
You could have at least asked us.
I did
facts.
wrong. I know that now. I will never forgive myself for it.
Here's what you forgive
Neither
yourself
do I
for.
expect you to.
Hey, I forgive you? Hell no!
Marit, she can no longer forgive you. Same goes for the others.
I'm fully aware.
Yeah, sure you are.
All of it weighs heavily on my mind. Believe me, Doctor. So, what do we do now? Will you finally let me send Hopper for you?
I can't just fly away. Now more than ever.
Oh, so we're not stuck
I
here.
won't rest until I find out what happened to our people and what we can do to aid them.
I like how she doesn't have any comment about this. Just watching her, like, giving up on life. I'm supposed to go through the other tunnel then? Well, no, I can go through that tunnel right here.
For now, you can forget about the research material. The only thing left of the Arctan is its feet.
Considering all the factors, I would assume everyone in the convoy is dead. If there's anything more to learn,
shit.
it's from the recording devices. The first antimat told us a lot. The second
Is
one-
the metal alive?
You spoke about the probe. Should be a valuable source of information. And the rovers. Are they on the convoy list?
The metal has to be alive because look at the truck over there. She did mention that it was like a virus. Can I get in here? One alive. Copy. Game's actually pretty interesting so far. Little performance hitches here and there, but nothing crazy outside of that. Also could just be my computer.
Why even bother with security measures when they just leave keys in locks anyway?
Extremely unreasonable.
So, let's hear it.
Hello, base. This is Antka. Hello, Antka. Tesla here. I can hear you. Reporting. 25th day of the mission, 7:15 a.m. We arrived.
I saw it on the
We
slides.
encountered a terrain obstacle, but it has been removed.
You can skip ahead if you would.
We've established permanent access to the extraction site, separated the material for research. Now we're securing the first transport. Dr. Boza and Osterhaus have already begun their preliminary research here on site. Gotcha. I'm passing it on. Let us know if there are any updates. Of course. Over and out.
There's more.
Base, come in. Dr. Boza wants to talk with you. Tesla here. Over. We have a sort of discovery.
Oh?
Hello, convoy. Antka, come in. Are you there? Yes, I'm here. We're finishing loading. Preparing to depart. Don't!
Gets tense.
Leave the material behind and return to the base. But why? What happened? Scouts came back from this whole city. Tesla? What's going on? Hello? Tesla, come in.
Navigator speaking. Don't take anything. Just get out of there. Immediately. That's an order.
Last saved recording.
Amazing. Microbots grouping and flying together, similar to flies, capable of affecting other machines, even to the point that those affected become dangerous to humans.
The microbots, they must be dangerous as well. I don't know how, but not all people were killed by larger robots.
I think I figured it out, partially at least. The Alliance scientists were very clear that all of this had to do with an electromagnetic field, the field emitted by these flies. When people displayed disturbing symptoms, field measurements showed above average values. At first I thought it was a sensoric malfunction, after all the machines were broken. It turns out that field damaged them. So all the malfunctions occurred afterward.
Why didn't I think of it sooner? Prolonged exposure to strong electromagnetic fields can be harmful to the human brain. Usually it concerns long-term effects, months and years of unfavorable conditions.
Please elaborate, Doctor. What sort of effects?
So
Various brain dysfunctions. It may
Is
even
that
lead
why
to
I
the
was
arrest
safe?
of vital organs.
So that's how... Barrett.
Most probably. Another known effect of the EM field is memory loss. The human organism continues to function normally, but the human being is such as helpless, vulnerable. Like a baby, they don't understand the world around them.
Can such a person learn the world anew?
I can't be sure. There's no precedence. Even if there is room for development, learning everything all over, they won't remember everything. Even language, their past, our voyages together. Let's face it, this new life of theirs will be far from normal. They'll be aged children, walking curiosities, oddities, lab rats. All that made them gone to hell.
Perhaps researching those flies will help us to better aid our people. We're theorizing for now. Be worth examining. Confirm at least.
Got it, Astrogator. I'll search for those containers of flies.
I mean, in my opinion, I feel like the reason she survived is because of those hallucinations slash like parts of her memory that were basically fading when she got knocked over by the robot, which probably means she received some sort of brain damage already from the electromagnetic waves.
The door to the cargo bay has budged a little, but it won't open fully.
Among Us? I don't think it's safe in here.
It's too awkward to squeeze in. The whole vehicle is just stuffed with bushes.
But can you see past them?
Not quite yet.
Flashlight?
Now! I can see broken containers.
They were probably carrying the plants in there.
No sign of the flies.
Just plenty of bushes.
You have some theories, sir?
Everything that comes to my mind seems absurd.
Yeah, tell me, bro.
You go ahead, sir. As I see it, no idea is too absurd right now.
I
Facts.
haven't quite thought it through. Not yet. Maybe after I listen to your assessment.
Well, look, I think it might work like this. The bushes and flies have a symbiotic relationship. I even consider that the flies are part of the bushes. Just like the fruits. If the flies can fly, they behave more like insects, and the bushes like plants.
I see we're getting back to biological analogies. According to your profession, do I correctly conclude that you are persuading yourself to define it as a life form?
Maybe
New
it's
information
alive.
changes perspective, Astrogator. But I think it's better to withhold any further classification until we learn more about genesis of these creatures.
I still don't understand where this change is coming from.
What if I said that the flies and bushes are the same thing, but in different forms? When they need to move, they develop moving parts, the flies. When they need to multiply, expand their volume, they settle on the metal substrate, form bushes, absorb raw material, and they are again ready to transform and relocate to a new source.
I don't know why I'm straying off the path, but I feel like something interesting is bound to happen here. It's taking me in a certain direction. Yeah, I'm coming around.
Astrogator, I found their probe. Looks like it hid from the flies, or just ended up here by pure luck.
Luck indeed. This registry could be valuable, especially if it managed to photograph everything from a greater distance.
It's avoiding me. I don't like how this is.
Come here, little
Gonna fall.
probie. Oh, that didn't work. It flew away.
Is it scared of you too?
I'd rather say that my lack of authorization is more of a problem than me being scary. I won't be able to bring the probe down unless I find a working controller.
No, but it also makes sense for it to be backing away from me because it might see me
I
the
got
same way
inside
that the
field.
flies and
Do you copy,
the
sir?
machine did.
Of course. The force field doesn't block radio waves. I suggest the following. If this transporter is actually running, it doesn't make any sense to take out the containers and carry them with you. You're going to take the whole transport. You'll have the flies in large numbers and a powerful means of transport that can fly over terrain inaccessible to the rover. But before you leave, you need to take down the force field. But first, the Energo bot, turning off the force field, then transporter, departure. All clear?
How about I act according to my judgment, and you patiently await my request for help, sir?
I mean, it's fair. You set me on a death, like you literally set me on a mission that might kill me.
Thank you, sir. Just as I thought, the equipment's still active, but everyone here's dead.
Is the probe still with you?
Can't look at his face though.
Shivers down the spine. It's more than that. I'm starting to
a
understand
bit.
the suffering they felt in their final moments. They were left to fend for themselves, yet unable to do so.
Not wearing shoes either.
This one man, he even ate parts of his suit, trying to survive.
Oh, hunger.
Yes, it's around here. Somewhere. The field is no longer a problem. Disabled.
Perfect. All that's left is to get the flight.
All that damage is caused by the force field. Okay. Am I stuck? I mean, this game actually looks cool. Like the scenery, the atmosphere. Some of the dialogue does drag on a little bit. That was sounded like cause for concern. Like, bro, I didn't see this before. Something tells me that I'm not gonna make it. I feel like this impending doom. But I am the main character. You gotta assume that I can survive.
All good. I hope. Will this really help our people?
What's happening here? Is there spores in here?
It will, I'm sure. So, what? Off we go? Yes, sir. What are you wondering about?
What if we're making a mistake? Maybe I shouldn't take the flies off Regis. Maybe it's better to leave them alone. Here, where they belong.
What are you?
I just worry that we might spread this threat. And the tragedy of one planet becomes a tragedy of entire galaxies. Not to mention, all humanity.
Forgive me, Doctor, but that sounds a bit overdramatic.
If it's over dramatic, you come and get them yourselves, bro.
Flies. Humanity humanity survived worse.
No. I mean, yes, but there's no need to.
And you sound like a fool, sir.
Exactly.
How can you be so sure? We were clueless just a moment ago. We've only just begun to understand what's going on. But you already know how to handle it.
Exactly.
I promise you, we'll analyze everything.
No.
We need to
You're
focus on
not
getting
putting
you
this
out.
on me. You sent me
Please
down
agree
here.
on
You
that?
think I'm gonna just walk out with this? You're not
Yes.
putting this down on me.
First, though, I'd like to check the cargo.
Very well. Just hurry up.
Bro, how do I toss all this? Open this? Don't even check it, bro. Just toss it. Alright, moment of truth. Am I gonna get squiggly diggly by some metal? Saw some Half-Life, like some Half-Life shit. Is it symbiote?
Wow.
So they attract to
I
each
must
other.
admit, they look amazing.
Yasna, what have you done?
I'm watching them, nothing more. Don't worry, sir.
What? Some goddamn black hole has opened in the stratosphere. And you say not to worry. Just look outside, Doctor. See for yourself.
Sorry. I'm sorry. What? That created a black hole? No, there has to be some... What is going on with this planet?
If you were wondering, sir, how large a group of these flies could be, I can tell you.
Yes, I know. I can
Close
see
the door! Close it! Oh, I'm dead. I'm cooked. Yeah, okay. That was the Invincible, as you saw here. It's honestly a very interesting game. I like the kind of spin and thriller. You know, I mean, I imagine when the full game comes out, there's going to be more to it. I did like the little scanner gun where it basically has some sort of X-ray vision, but allowed you to see all the metallic, you know, workings of the planet. And clearly the planet is infested by all these weird metallic alien space organisms. I think the story is working up to be pretty interesting. I think the game is going to be a success when it comes out. I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out to Star Wars Industries and 11-Bit Studios. You guys so far have done a great job. Just a little bit of performance hitches on the demo, but maybe that's just my PC. I look forward to seeing how this game comes out in the future. If you guys want to see any more games like this in the future, go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. Hell, even suggest some titles that are similar to this. I had a lot of fun with this. I wouldn't mind playing some more. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video.